Do you guys know what Sabbath means? Have you heard that word before, actually, Sabbath? Have you heard the word? Have you heard the word? Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means? Okay, how about grounding? Have you ever heard that word, grounding? Yes, what does that mean?
It means you're not allowed to do something.
That's a one thing. Yeah, that's grounded. But grounding, what were you going to say?
So, like, as if you were, like, grinding wheat in your hand.
Grounding. Those are all, that's why we have a problem with the English language. Because there's different meanings. Sabbath, grounding. Okay, how about calm? What does calm mean? Have you ever heard of that word? No. Ever heard of calm? Yes. Okay, what's it mean?
It's like when you have like a nice peaceful state.
Peaceful state of mind. Calming, grounding, Sabbath, kind of all have the same thing. Now, my guess is you guys really don't have like jobs, right? I mean, you don't have an 8-to-5 job, although school is a job, right? School is a little bit of a job. Washing dishes, do you guys wash dishes? Make your bed. Put your clothes away. Oh my gosh, you guys have lots of jobs. Be quiet. Be still. Yeah. Sperry's, your daughter has a lot of jobs. So when I grew up, there was 4 of us in our family, and so we had a lot of jobs. I used to have to wash the dishes. I thought it was every day of my life, but my mom tells me later that it was only 1 day a week. So I had to put the clothes away, but I didn't have to wash them, and I didn't have to iron them, and I didn't have to fold them, but I still thought it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my whole life. Feed the dog. Oh, geez. I didn't want to feed the dog, right? That was just too much work. That dog needed to be fed 3 times a day. Too much. Didn't my mom and dad know that I had a job to live, to play? Yeah. So guess what I did to ground myself, to separate myself? I made a fort. I made a fort. How many of you guys ever made forts? Yeah, come on down into my fort. Come on, you guys. Come on into my fort. Yeah, come on. Barkers, come on in. This is what I used to do when I was little. Audrey, come in. And I would get in here and I would find my Sabbath. I would find my grounding. Nobody could see me. No one knew where I was. I didn't have to do the dishes. I didn't have to feed the dog.
Well, that doesn't work out for me.
I'll talk to your mom and dad about that. This is how I got my Sabbath. Hiding by myself. With who? Who do you think I was hiding with?
Jesus and God.
God. Yes. Is that what you were going to? Myself. But who lives with me inside here? God. So, yes.
Along with your dog?
Well, yes, Striker, yeah. So I offer you an opportunity to find your Sabbath in a fort. Whether it's in a sheet under your desk or under your bed or in a box. Anybody ever build box forts? Yeah. It's a great place to find your Sabbath.
Can you use my couch?
You can use your couch. You can use anything you want to find your place of Sabbath. So pray as we sit underneath it, because nobody here can see us. They can't. Are you ready? Come closer. Ow. Whoa. Okay. Dear God, I am so happy for tents. I am so happy you give me this lesson, this freedom, this ability to find my Sabbath, to quiet myself, to ground myself, to be a better person, a better light for you. I love you.